Hello and welcome to Me and My Golf TV. I'm Piers Ward, this is Andy Proudman. Today it's the Impact Show. Andy, what are we talking about?
Right, today we're talking about the difference between the backswing and the downswing. It's definitely going to help you this one. Let's take charge of your game. Hello, welcome to the beautiful Asprey and welcome to this week's Impact Show. This is where we answer questions on your game to help you create more impact.
It sure is. Please get involved today. Go to Facebook, Instagram and Twitter using the hashtag Impact Show. Post your questions and hopefully we can help you in 2016. Also check us out on Snapchat for behind the scenes and on Periscope as well for live Q&As.
Get involved, guys. Right, we've got a great question from Jacob Barnes from Facebook today saying that he's had some advice off his playing partners. They're saying that his backswing and downswing should be the same, but he's struggling to make that consistent contact and just having some general issues in his game, Pierce. So I thought, why not take advantage of that and talk about the difference between the backswing and the downswing, because there is a difference, Pierce, isn't there?
There sure is, and from the sound of things, Jacob's a new player to the game. We see a lot of people playing the game for the first time this time of year, so it's fantastic and their friends want to help, but sometimes that help can sometimes hinder a little bit. So I think you're right, Andy, the backswing and the downswing, there is a big difference. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to highlight the club head and show you the journey that the club head takes in the back and downswing, and you will see there is a big difference.
Just a quick one, Pierce, before you get into that. I think the key thing is, again, because Jacob's very new to the game, it's so important for him to get the concept right. And we talk about this a lot with all golfers, don't we? If they've got the concept right in their mind and they can understand it, things are so much easier, aren't they?
It is exactly that, So shall we start with a good one then, shall we, first of all?
Yes.
Okay, so what we're after then, when we're hitting a golf shot, is if we get into the top of our backswing, you'll see the trace on the club there. Now, the best players in the world, the best ball strikers in the world, when they start their downswing, they use the ground. So you see I'm in a pretty stable position, but what they'll do is they'll move towards the target. They'll use the ground to push towards the target. What that does then is the body then starts to turn and unwind. And you'll notice the club shaft and the forearm there, the lead forearm, they've created an angle. We call that lag, or whatever we want to call that. But then from there, that angle is sort of maintained a little bit better in the better players. And then as you swing through now, you can see that those two club head traces are quite a long way from each other, okay? And then obviously as I'm going through into the shot, I'm getting through onto my lead side. Now, if you try and replicate your back and downswing as regarding what the club head trace does, there's going to be all sorts of problems because it's going to look a little bit like this. So club goes back, same position as before, but now if you get that club head and bring it back down exactly the same, down on that trace. And how many people, Andy, say that they want to return back to their sort of setup position? Now we know that's never going to be any good because the bottom of the arc then will generally happen before the golf ball. Ball will maybe go too high in the air, and it can also hit the ground before the golf ball.
And you'll notice when you did that, Pierce, that second one there was no body movement. The body wasn't starting, the lower body wasn't moving towards the target. The sequence is out, which in result with that you're going to lack of power. The height is going to be maybe a little bit weaker, and the contact is going to suffer, as you mentioned, Pierce.
I'm in a great setup position there.
You are.
No, that's what we don't want, Jake. That's what we don't want. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you how we can, backswing, great, keep going with that, but we're going to show you now how we create a difference in your downswing by using the ground, pushing towards the target, and getting the club head trace on the way down away from the backswing. So we've got two golf balls here. So what we're going to do, it's not a trick shot, we're going to get you to set up to the golf ball. I've got a 9-iron here. So this is just setting up to the golf ball normally with my normal ball position. You'll notice the second golf ball there is outside my big toe. It's on my big toe when I'm hitting the golf shot. So what we're going to do is we're going to move the golf ball, which is my normal golf position. I'm going to throw that over there. I'm going to leave the club head there, and this is very strange to start with. And I'm just going to hit that golf ball. But I'm not going to move my body. I'm going to have to move my body in my downswing. This is going to help create that difference between the back and the downswing.
So it's almost forcing you, Pierce, now to actually shift towards the target, create a better downswing sequence, and there's no chance you're going to stay where you are.
It is indeed. So yeah, exactly. So if I, on the way down now, just swing back down to my setup position, I'm probably going to hit the top of the ball or even miss it. I might miss it anyway, but I'm going to have a go at trying to hit that golf ball. So this is going to make me shift toward the target. Let's give it a go. Really high, a little bit left, but that makes sense because of the ball position. But I definitely made sure then that I was moving towards the target. I had to move towards the target. I couldn't bring the club head down on the same trace.
What I love about this drill, it's almost going to force you to do the movement that you want to do, isn't it? So it's, just putting that ball forward is almost going to just wake that body up and get you moving in the right direction.
Give it a reason to move, give it a reason to move.
Perfect.
Okay, there you have it. Post any questions you have about that down below. We will get back to you. Also, hit the subscribe button for more great videos.
Yes, and if you want to improve your ball striking this year with your irons, make sure you check out our latest video series, 4 parts, Strike Your Irons Pure. Click the link in the corner. meandmygolf.com, take you straight to it. It's going to help you with your irons this year. Thanks for watching, guys.